Welcome to question number 9A. Still the continuation of the Gambia General Mathematics Section B question paper 2025. So Sarah harvested mangoes, oranges, and pineapple from her farm. The number of oranges were 4 times the number of mangoes were 4 times the number of oranges, and the number of oranges were 1.5 times the number of pineapples. If the total number of fruits harvested is 221, we have to find the number of each type of fruit. This is a word problem. For you to be able to get a connected equation from here, we need to identify the least number of fruit, since each fruit is expressed in terms of another. For example, the number of mangoes were 4 times the number of oranges, which means mango is expressed in terms of oranges. Then the number of oranges were also 1.5 times the number of pineapple. So orange is also expressed in terms of pineapple, which means I need to begin with the smallest one, where in this case will be pineapple. If I know pineapple, then 1.5 times that will give me oranges. If I know oranges, then 4 times the orange will give me what? Mango. So that is how we can have the lineage, the connection, if I can put it that way, between the fruits. So let's say we let X or P, since we like using X for too long, let P be the number of pineapples. So if P is the number of pineapples, that implies that the number of oranges is going to be 1.5. We can use 1.5 as a whole number and a fraction, which can be converted into 3/2 or 1.5. You can work with 1.5. You can also work with 3/2. I think I'll prefer the fraction rather. So that would be 3/2 times the number of pineapple, which is P. And that also implies that number of mangoes become 4 times the number of oranges, which we have in this case as 3/2 P. I guess the connections are well driven. So now we need to know that this pineapple plus these oranges plus these mangoes all give us a total of 221. So now we are going to put all the 3 fruits, which we know is equals to 221. So right from here, the first fruit is P, the second fruit is 3/2P. We can as well use 1.5 plus 12/2, 6P, all will give you 221. And fast forward, I can say that this and this is going to be 7P plus 1.5P. That will be 8.5P. So 8.5P will become 17/2. So the whole of this become 17P/2 equals to 221. That's why I mentioned that you can still use the 1.5 in there, but I want to use the fraction aspect of it. So here we multiply through by 2, making 17P equals to 2 times this. That will be 4/2. Then P becomes, that is, let's say we are dividing both sides by 17. So P become, if you divide that on your calculator, you should be having 26. So that means the number of P, which is not the pineapple, is going to be 26. Then I can easily say that, let me pick it from here. Okay, therefore, number of pineapple is going to be 26. This is the, let me say, A, B, number of oranges. I'm trying to buy space, so let's take it like that. Oranges is going to be 26 times 3 on 2. 2 will go here, 13. 13 times that will be 39. Then number of mangoes as well. Remember, mangoes is going to be here, which is the same as this. So 6 times 26. So 26 times 6 will give you 156. And if you add 156 to 39 to 26, you will get your 221. I don't have enough space to show the calculations that I've done, but I believe you get the concept, where if you are faced with a question, you'll be able to have your time to elaborate on how you want your answers to be. Thanks for watching. If this is okay by you, leave a comment in the comment section for us to get interactive. Subscribe if this is your first time, and share with somebody who will also benefit from this. And come back for the continuation.